Hong Kong, a concrete jungle? Sure. But this city breathes. It pulsates with an energy you won't find anywhere else. East meets West, tradition clashes with modernity, and the result is intoxicating. This is a city that grabs you by the throat and doesn't let go. Skyscrapers pierce the sky, their glass facades reflecting the neon glow below. Markets spill out onto crowded streets, hawkers beckoning you with exotic wares. The scent of incense mingles with sizzling street food, creating a sensory overload that's both exhilarating and overwhelming. Hong Kong is a city of contrasts. Ancient temples nestle in the shadows of towering skyscrapers. Traditional herbalists ply their trade alongside trendy boutiques. It's a place where you can find Michelin-starred restaurants and hole-in-the-wall eateries serving up some of the best food you'll ever taste. Forget quiet contemplation. Hong Kong is a city that demands your attention. The streets are a cacophony of noise, honking taxis, hawkers' cries, the clatter of mahjong tiles. It's a symphony of urban chaos, and it's exhilarating. Close your eyes for a moment and breathe in the city. The aroma of incense from a nearby temple, the sweet scent of egg waffles cooking on a street corner, the salty tang of the sea air. Each breath is a journey for your senses. Hong Kong is a city that eats. Food is life here, and every meal is an adventure. From Michelin-starred restaurants to humble street stalls, the culinary scene is as diverse as the city itself. Be adventurous. Try everything. You won't regret it. Want a different perspective on the city? Head up to Victoria Peak. Take the Peak Tram, a funicular railway that's been hauling tourists and locals alike up the mountain for over a century. The view from the top? Jaw-dropping. On a clear day, you can see for miles. The skyscrapers of Central and Admiralty stretch out before you, a glittering tapestry of steel and glass. Look beyond the city, and you'll see the lush green hills of the New Territories and the sparkling waters of the South China Sea. At night, the city transforms into a sea of lights. The skyscrapers twinkle and shimmer, their neon signs reflecting in the harbor below. It's a view that will stay with you long after you've left Hong Kong. As the sun sets, Temple Street comes alive. This is Hong Kong's most famous night market, a bustling bazaar where you can find everything from cheap souvenirs to fortune tellers. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. Haggle for trinkets, sample street food, or simply soak up the atmosphere. This is Hong Kong at its most authentic. Watch a Cantonese opera performance, get your fortune told by a bird, or simply wander through the stalls, taking in the sights, sounds, and smells. Temple Street is a feast for the senses. It's loud, it's crowded, and it's a whole lot of fun. Come hungry, come curious, and come ready to bargain. You're in for a wild ride. Section 5. A culinary adventure. From street food to Michelin stars. Hong Kong is a city that takes its food seriously, and why not? With its rich history and diverse culture, the city has become a melting pot of flavors and culinary traditions. This is a city where you can find culinary influences from all over the world. From traditional Cantonese cuisine to modern fusion dishes, Hong Kong offers a gastronomic experience like no other. But don't just stick to the fancy restaurants. The true essence of Hong Kong's food culture can be found in its bustling street markets and hidden food stalls. Some of the best food in Hong Kong can be found on the streets. Here, you can taste the authenticity and passion that goes into every dish. Start your day with a steaming bowl of wonton noodles. These delicate dumplings filled with juicy pork and shrimp are a Hong Kong staple. The broth is rich and flavorful, and the noodles are perfectly cooked, making it a comforting and satisfying meal to kickstart your day. For lunch, grab a plate of char siu rice, barbecued pork served over fluffy white rice. The sweet and savory flavors of the char siu are simply irresistible. And for dinner, the options are endless. Dim sum is a must-try. These bite-sized portions of savory and sweet dumplings, buns, and pastries are perfect for sharing. Whether you're enjoying them with friends or family, dim sum offers a communal dining experience that is both fun and delicious. And don't forget the egg tarts, those flaky pastry shells filled with sweet, creamy custard. They're a beloved dessert in Hong Kong. They're the perfect way to end a meal. As you take a bite, the creamy custard melts in your mouth, leaving you with a sweet and satisfying finish to your culinary adventure in Hong Kong. Section 6. Beyond the Beaten Path. Discovering Hong Kong's hidden gems. Sure, everyone comes to Hong Kong for the skyscrapers and the shopping, but dig a little deeper, and you'll find a city that's full of surprises. Escape the urban jungle and explore Hong Kong's quieter side. Take a ferry to one of the outlying islands, like Lama Island or Chung Chau. Here, you'll find fishing villages, hiking trails, and secluded beaches. It's a world away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Or explore the new territories, the rural hinterland that makes up much of Hong Kong. Hike through lush forests, visit ancient temples, and discover a side to the city that few tourists ever see. Section 7, Disneyland Hong Kong, where magic meets Cantonese culture. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Disneyland? Really? But hear me out. Disneyland Hong Kong is different. It's a unique blend of Disney magic and Cantonese culture, and it's actually a lot of fun. The park is home to all your favorite Disney characters and attractions, but with a distinctly Hong Kong twist. Take a spin on the Mystic Manor, a haunted house ride inspired by Chinese folklore, or soar through the air on the Iron Man experience, a thrilling simulator ride that's exclusive to Hong Kong Disneyland. And don't forget the food. Disneyland Hong Kong offers a unique blend of Cantonese and international cuisine, so you can enjoy everything from Mickey Mouse-shaped dim sum to classic American burgers. Section 8, Navigating the Urban Jungle Transportation Tips. When you find yourself in a bustling metropolis like Hong Kong, getting around efficiently is key to making the most of your visit. Hong Kong's public transportation system is one of the best in the world. It's a marvel of modern engineering and urban planning. It's cheap, it's efficient, and it's incredibly reliable. Whether you're a local or a tourist, the system is designed to cater to everyone's needs, and it'll get you where you need to go. The MTR covers almost every corner of the city, making it the backbone of Hong Kong's transportation network. The MTR, Hong Kong's subway system, is clean, safe, and easy to navigate. The trains are punctual, and the stations are well signposted in both English and Chinese. Buy an Octopus card, a rechargeable smart card that you can use on the MTR, buses, and even at some shops and restaurants. This card is a must-have for anyone spending more than a day in the city. A rechargeable smart card that you can use on the MTR, buses, and even at some shops and restaurants. The convenience of the Octopus card cannot be overstated. It simplifies transactions and saves you the hassle of carrying cash. Taxis are plentiful and relatively inexpensive. They are a great option for late-night travel or when you're carrying heavy luggage. Just be sure to hail red taxis, as they're the ones that are licensed to operate in the urban areas. These taxis are metered, and the drivers are generally honest and courteous, as they're the ones that are licensed to operate in the urban areas. If you're unsure about the fare, don't hesitate to ask the driver for an estimate before you start your journey. And if you're feeling adventurous, hop on a tram. These iconic double-decker trams offer a unique way to experience the city. These double-decker trams have been rattling through the streets of Hong Kong for over a century, and they're a great way to see the city. The trams move at a leisurely pace, allowing you to take in the sights and sounds of the bustling streets. And they're a great way to see the city. The upper deck offers a fantastic vantage point for photography and sightseeing. Don't be afraid to get lost. Sometimes the best adventures happen when you stray from the beaten path. Hong Kong is a city best explored on foot. Wander through the back streets, discover hidden alleyways, and immerse yourself in the local culture, and stumble upon local gems. From quaint tea houses to bustling street markets, there's always something new to discover. You never know what you might find. So take your time, explore, and let the city surprise you. Section 9. When to go, timing your Hong Kong escapade. Hong Kong is a year-round destination, but the best time to visit is during the shoulder seasons, from October to December and from March to April. During these months, the city experiences a delightful blend of mild temperatures and lower humidity, making it perfect for sightseeing and outdoor activities. The weather is pleasant, the humidity is lower, and the crowds are smaller. This means you can explore popular attractions like Victoria Peak, the Star Ferry, and the bustling markets without feeling overwhelmed by the heat or the masses of people. Summers in Hong Kong can be hot and humid, but they're also the time for festivals and outdoor events. The city comes alive with vibrant celebrations such as the Dragon Boat Festival and the Hong Kong Summer Fun Festival, offering a unique cultural experience. If you don't mind the heat, summer can be a great time to experience the city's vibrant energy. The streets are filled with lively parades, music, and dance, creating an electrifying atmosphere that is truly unforgettable. Winters are mild and dry, making it a good time to explore the city's parks and gardens. Places like Hong Kong Park and the Nanlian Garden offer serene escapes from the urban hustle, with beautiful landscapes and tranquil settings. No matter when you decide to visit, be sure to pack light, comfortable clothing and shoes. The key to enjoying your trip is to be prepared for the weather and the amount of walking you'll be doing. You'll be doing a lot of walking, and you'll want to be comfortable in the often humid weather. Practical footwear and breathable fabrics will make your explorations much more enjoyable, allowing you to fully immerse yourself in the vibrant culture and stunning sights of Hong Kong. Section 10. Until next time, Hong Kong. Hong Kong. It's a city that stays with you. The energy, the chaos, the food, it's a sensory overload in the best possible way. It's a city that challenges you, excites you, and leaves you wanting more. So, what are you waiting for? Book that ticket, pack your bags, and get ready to experience one of the most dynamic cities on Earth. Hong Kong awaits.